Hey, what's up, Freedom Fighters? It's Dean Soto. We're on a walk. We're going on a walk with Des and Troy. We got Luna Meister over there. What's up, Luna? Hopefully you can see Luna over there. This is Des. This is Troy. And together they are Destroy, because that's what they do. Pretty much everything. So, freedomin5minutes.com. Go check it out. Prosulum.com. What's up? We're going to be, I just wanted to do this and talk about how to get your employees to read your mind. I had a customer who was getting frustrated because their virtual systems architect, their VSA, was not able to read their mind. So we were talking with this client, and they said, well, I've worked with other people in the past, and they were scheduling my travel, and all I had to do was go schedule my travel. And one, I'm like, well, if that was successful, why are you getting a virtual systems architect from us? And two is that's virtually impossible. Like, if I told you right now, if I went to you right now and I said, hey, you're hired, please go schedule my travel. And I just said, I'm going to be traveling to Austin. Please go and schedule my travel. What would you do? What would be the first thing that would happen? Luna, what would be the first thing? That's right. Even Luna knows. The first thing is going to be a question of, okay, how do I do that? What travel agency do you use? Expedia? Do you use Travelocity? Do you have an expense? Do we have to do this through a specific portal? You're going to start asking questions, right? Do you travel first class? Do you have a specific credit card that you're going to use? There's tons of different things, right, that you are going to ask. And that's going to be, even if you had Jeff Bezos from Amazon, and he said, hey, I'm going to work for you for 24 hours. What would you like me to do? And you said, Jeff, I'm going to Austin. I need you to schedule my travel. Do you think that Jeff Bezos, big brain Bezos, do you think that he's going to say, okay, well, absolutely, sir, I will do that? And then he just figures out every single thing. He knows your credit card number. He knows the place that you travel with. He knows what airline that you love. He knows which airline hotels you use. Do you use Airbnb? Things like that. You think he's going to automatically know all of that? No, absolutely not. Right? He's going to be like, okay, so what do you use? He is going to ask those questions, right? And so this particular customer ended up getting frustrated, ended up just, not really working out well. And that's fine. That's what happens sometimes, right? I'd rather you leave and go find something else than to keep going. But how do you get employees to read your mind? And how is it that hundreds of our other clients are successful at getting their VSAs to read their mind? Well, you have to put your mind on paper. Over and over and over again, we say this, right? On Freedom in 5 Minutes podcast, on pretty much all of our training that we do, all of our blog posts, everything like that. Go to prosulum.com, check out all the blog posts. We have like 190 of them. And they all reference this same thing, is that you have to take that big brain of yours. It might not be as big as you think it is, but take that big brain of yours, put it onto paper in a step-by-step process, step-by-step process. With pictures and everything like that, if you can. It makes it awesome. And because what that does is, so let's just say someone was great at event planning or great at planning travel and everything like that. They might be great, but they're not going to know how you personally want it to happen, right? They're not going to know how you do travel. Because they might know the best way to maximize points. They might know how to save on flights and all that jazz. But what if you don't want that? What if you actually don't care about the points, but you care about more of the prestige? Where are you going to stay? Where are you going to sit on the airplane? Are you going to be in, do you need airports with lounges? Do you want a straight shot? You have in your mind the framework, the system of what you want. Same thing goes for, I just actually had another client who's awesome, and she wanted somebody who was going to do blog posts, and asked, hey, do you have a virtual assistant that knows how to, or virtual systems architect that knows how to do blog posts? And we're like, yeah, of course. But what's your process for writing blog posts? And I shared mine, where we have a framework where it's like intro, then what are you going to talk about, the bullet points of what you're going to talk about, then the headings, the header ones, the subheadings, and then the conclusion, right? And actually we have a framework. Then we have the actual process within the system of content syndication. This is why we're able to, just by doing one audio, we're able to make blog posts, videos, all these different things, right? So, very, 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 very important that if you have, because you know what you want to do with that content. How is that content going to be presented to your client, right? And that is a huge difference. There's a huge difference between that. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Starting to get all green on the land. Yeah. But you have an idea of how you want that content to be presented, whether it be a video or whatever. And you might even know what's been successful in the past. Because I've had several blog posts that have gone viral in different blogs that I had done. And so I already knew kind of the way, the framework I wanted, but you have your own, right? You have your own way of doing it. But nobody's going to be able to read your mind unless you take what's in your mind and you put it onto paper. Now, we do it with our virtual systems architects. You show them what you want to do. Just got a verification code for LinkedIn from one of my VSAs doing something. So I'm going to have to get off here and give them that code. So what you're going to do on paper, right? So you're going to take what you want to do in your head, put it onto paper so that somebody can literally see the way you think. And guess what's going to happen over time? They're going to be thinking in the same way. And then you go and hire 5 more people. They're going to think in the same way because they see exactly how you think. That's the only way to build a big business. There's the only way, not even to build a big business. If you want to not be the only one in your business, that's the only way that you can grow, so that you're not the single point of failure, and you're able to scale your content, you're able to scale your travel, you're able to scale your speaking engagements, you're able to scale whatever it is. Okay. So this is Dean Soto, Freedom in 5 Minutes. I'll be doing more of these short ones like this, just because I think it's pretty cool to be able to get some of this stuff to you out of my head, and hopefully it's valuable. And I'll see you. Go check out prosulum.com, prosulum.com, and freedomin5minutes.com. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya. Oh, like and subscribe. See ya.